Let's set the scene. Jill's got a long walk. Is playing in the background. Me and your auntie, we having a picnic. Vibing. I tell her, I lean close. Fuck them kids. Welcome to the Flawed Thoughts Podcast, everybody. I am your boy, Micah Smith. To my right,
we have the auntie seducer, the Mac Daddy, Mr. Clayton Gardner.
Welcome to episode 4 of the Flawed Thoughts Podcast. Today, we're going to give you something fresh. Fresher than fresh produce in the produce section of Walmart.
They fruit be trash, though.
Let's try Aldi. How about Aldi?
Ooh.
little whole food fresh.
Ooh.
No pesticides.
Fresher than Fresh Prince? Because he was pretty fresh in like every episode, though.
Every episode he gave you something new. Fits for days. Fresh for days. And that's what the Flawed Thoughts is. The Fresh Prince of Podcast.
Ooh.
The fresh. Ooh. The boy's on fire already. Somebody put me out. Welcome, man. We are, how many days into November are we? 10? 11 days? I can now float. No Nut November is in full effect.
I moonwalked to work the other day.
Mm-hmm. With no calf fatigue. Nothing. Nothing at all.
You know how far of a travel that is?
I got my hair cut today. It's like, no, I didn't. You thought I did. I thought I did. But this hair's still on top of my head. I got a great story for y'all once we get into our little story time, man. I'm gonna let the ambience build up. I'm gonna build some anticipation with that. Because 3 hours of my day are gone, my nigga. And guess what? I still got this little Jew fro at the top of my head. It ain't even a fro. It's just longer than I'd expect, longer than I want, longer than I wanted today.
Y'all can hear the pain in his voice as he's speaking about this.
I'm so upset. I'm so upset. But I'm blessed and highly flavored, man. I'm blessed and highly flavored to be here, to be talking with y'all. We got some big things coming up, man. Soon you'll be able to listen to your Flawed Thoughts on every platform available, man. We got some big things in store, man. Just wait on it. Y'all be the first to know when we know, after we know. So just be ready for that, man. It's
Be patient, keep supporting us. By the way, the Y'all Ugly hoodies are we still working on it. Mm-hmm. But if y'all want one, y'all can get one.
Mm-hmm.
Because that last picture, I had about 4 people hit me up like, yo, I need those hoodies.
Yeah.
And it was never an idea of mine to be like, you know what, maybe I could sell these because it was just like more so a personal thing.
Yeah, because you missed the Y'all Ugly.
But now, if people want one, y'all can get one.
Mm-hmm.
Don't matter the color.
Mm-hmm.
Don't matter the size.
Yeah.
All that shit can be yours.
Scrum diddly umptious.
And once we have the price and everything going, y'all will see it. And y'all can go ahead and place y'all order.
Flawed Thoughts merch on the way, nigga. We making big moves, man. Big swig of the juice. Big swig of the juice, man. We gonna kick it off. First topic, man. Could you do a long distance relationship? We gonna give y'all our thoughts on long distance, man. And you want to start out? How you want game?
I tried it before though, so.
Oh, yeah, we here.
I guess I could say I can try it, but now I don't think I can do it.
Elaborate.
I tried it years ago.
Mm-hmm.
My first ex.
Yeah.
We tried it, and it wasn't good. I feel that long distance relationship, they cause a lot of doubt, a lot of insecurities, and I feel like it's harder to trust. If you can trust somebody that long, that far away, then I guess you can make it work. But I need to, if we in a relationship, I at least need to see you on a consistent enough basis.
Right.
Not every day, but like at least a couple times a week.
Yeah.
Maybe even once a week if we do long distance relationship. I see you at the end of the week every week, or every week and a half. Something consistent enough. But being able to see each other for like a month, like one weekend out the month. You think you could do that?
I've done less. I've done less than that, man. Like you said, I was in a long distance relationship when I was younger. It wasn't I went off to college to play football. I was down in Georgia for my freshman year, and I literally got in a relationship like the day after we graduated, and basically like spent 3 months with the girl, and then went to Georgia. So I mean, we had a sort of a relationship before we got together, but not enough to where the trust and the friendship and the relationship was strong enough to really thrive and survive while I was gone. So, doubt set in, and like Clay said, if you ain't got the trust in there, it ain't no point. Because niggas getting accused of cheating, you unsure. Like my schedule it wasn't even hectic. It was just set. I was up at 6 o'clock for team meetings. Go straight to breakfast. Classes from 8 to 12. Practice right after. Practice at 2 o'clock. I get off at 4 or 5. I eat dinner. I go to the crib, do my homework, and we right back at it. That's a Monday through Friday for me. And then game weeks, game days. That's it. And so when you can only get your calls in between that free time, and in that free time I got to get other stuff done. I don't know. Maybe she felt underappreciated, or unappreciated. Felt as if I wasn't putting enough effort, but I guarantee you I was. And then with time is the devil's playground. So you give anybody time, you give me 10 minutes to overthink, and I'm gonna fuck myself up. So I can only imagine what other people can do with time. And me and Shorty was cool. I probably seen her twice in my whole freshman year. Every time I came home for break, because it wasn't that often. It had to be when we were on long breaks like Christmas and all that New Year's and Thanksgiving. Any other time I just go with my cousin in North Carolina. I wouldn't even come all the way back home. So yeah, I was like, I think I could do seeing somebody once a week, because shit, how my schedule is set up now, that's about all the energy I have one full day of giving you my all, and then I got to prepare myself for the work week. But long distance takes trust and communication. I think you definitely have to be friends with whoever you about to get in a relationship with first. Be close friends. Know that you can trust them fully and with your whole heart before you could either get in a relationship with them, or if they far away and you notice what you want and you think you can handle it, man. When you're doing that, make sure you push through and don't let insecurities get in your way of whatever you got going. Because that's just a recipe for disaster. Recipe for that. The boy, forgive me, y'all. I'm getting sick. This weather change and this time change to fuck me all the way up. So you can hear I got my little Barry White raspy going on in the background, and I apologize for that. Y'all can hear me hugging it.
You make me feel like I got to clear my throat.
It's Young Ja Rule in the booth.
I don't know. I give credit to my first long distance relationship, because that taught me after every relationship you learn a lot.
Yeah,
you learn a lot and all that. So after the first relationship, it helped teach me to my overthinking can just be me overthinking, me creating a problem inside my head that could and more than likely probably isn't true.
Right.
So
I do that shit now, and with people who are easily accessible, who in the city, around the city, all that shit. I just stay with the overthinking.
No, I learned to control. I learned to not more so control it, but I know when it's just me in my own head, like creating a problem for myself.
Right.
So I just started learning, like, you know what, control with what you can control,
right,
versus creating a problem and then I'm going to attack this person, because all that's going to do is push a person away.
Exactly.
For all I know, my girl can just be chilling.
Exactly.
I'm at home thinking like, why she could be taking a nap, studying, doing whatever she needs to do. I'm sitting here thinking, oh, she out there with another nigga.
Yeah, she out there sucking dick.
But like, she could be chilling. I hit her up like, oh, have fun with that nigga. Like, I know a nigga in your face right now.
I know it's a dick on your forehead. Enjoy your life.
I know some balls on your bangs right now.
Balls on your bangs. That's a new hashtag, man. Make sure y'all tag Flawed Thoughts. Balls on your hashtag. Balls on your bangs.
Balls on bangs. We're doing that all 2019.
All 2019. Balls on bangs. Dicks on chins.
Dicks on clits.
We out here, man. We starting a wave, man.
Anyway, but the more you overthink, the more you're gonna push a person away.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna create a problem for yourself. And then you're gonna try to blame everything on that person versus actually stepping back, like, bro, I was tripping.
Yeah.
And the killer part is a lot of people know they be tripping, but they don't be taking the credit for it. They're just like, this person, fuck that person.
Niggas are so self-aware, and yet they continue to do some shit that they know is just like fucked up. Like, I'm well aware that when I'm overthinking, but it's like my mind would just be like, I know you tripping, but what if she really do got a dick on her chin? What if she really do got balls on her back?
I just learned, like, if I can't prove it, ain't no point in me tripping.
Yeah. No,
I'm getting mad at you because of a situation that I think
created. I scenario that I created.
And it could possibly be true.
I used to tell niggas, like, I hate hypothetical questions or hypothetical situations or scenarios, because, like, if I was to, like, ask you, like, no, if I'm in a relationship and you ask me, like, what if I was to do this, or would you be mad if? It's like, I think you're trying to open a gate or a doorway to do that by mentioning a situation. Like, what if I went out with another nigga, but it's strictly platonic? You bringing it up like that, it fuck with me a little bit. I'd rather you be like, yeah, we went out. If you go out with somebody else like that, y'all on a business, whatever the fuck, make it happen. When you start to question if I'll be mad, I don't know if it's just like a deep down trait or just something that's ingrained in us that'd be like, well, what the fuck you mean? Or
not really, because a situation like that, because think about it, if you and your girl just chilling, we watching Netflix or we just out chilling doing something, and you randomly just come up with this idea.
Yeah. I
feel like you've been sitting on that thought for a minute and tried to find a way to talk to me about it versus like just naturally.
Like, if you're going through your day, we're separated, and you'd be like, how would you feel about me doing this? Okay. You're just trying to get my okay with it? Cool. But like Clay said, if we've been together and you'd be like, what would you have an issue with, or is it a problem if I'm gonna think that you've been sitting on it? I prefer if you
come off like you sitting on it.
Yeah, I prefer if you got it off your chest when it came to you, because holding shit in ain't worth it at all for me or for you. So
I mean, like, all you gotta do is, like, I don't know, like, if I had a girl and I wanted to hang out with another girl, how would you feel if I kick with another girl? I'd be like, hey babe, look, this is my friend. She asked me to kick it. I just want to let you know about this. Then we can talk about it.
Right. Because one thing is, I don't want you to ask permission from me, because, my nigga, I'm not your parent.
Exactly.
But like, if you feel it's something that could be misconstrued, if I found out from another person it could be bad, I'm 100% with us discussing some shit. But I'd rather it not be like, hey, you cool with this? Because it'd just fuck with me at that point.
Right. Like, I don't know. Find better ways of asking these questions, people, because that's like what's basically causing problems for yourself. Like, if we sit there, we watch the movie and everything, then you decide that that's the prime time to ask me, hey babe, how would you feel if I went and kicked it with this dude? Okay, you just asked me about a dude I had no idea about or anything like that. Yeah. Or like, just be like, hey, my friend wanted to hang out with me. I just want to let you know.
Yeah, I'm letting you know that this is what I'll be doing. I hope it's not a problem for you that this is happening. Or not I hope it's not a problem for you, but like, I'll be doing this. If you would like to discuss, or if you feel uncomfortable with the situation, we can have a talk about it. Like Clay said, me and Clay both got female friends who like to hang out. If either of us had a girl, like, I will not let my friends cease to exist because I got a relationship. That shit is asinine. I can't cut off people because I got in a relationship. I did that shit with the devil, and my niggas and my friends were still there after that. So I was like, yeah, this is where I need to be at. I need to be able to incorporate y'all into the friend group. Like,
there has to be that understanding. That's why I mentioned that shit before we even get serious. I'm like, yo, I got friends that I'm not gonna give up for this relationship. I'm letting you know that now.
And if the relationship comes with those type of sacrifices, you have to give up somebody that you already knew, or give up, like, if you giving up a bad habit, like, yeah, I fuck bitches on the weekends. I hope you don't have a problem with that. Kick that shit out the door. But hey, me and my friends, who happen to be females, go out for drinks every other week on, like, for like a celebration. It's just it's a routine we created. Nigga, shit, maybe she want to fuck with y'all drinks too. I don't know.
I never got a problem with my like if I got, like, if my homies hit me up, my guys or girlfriends, if they hit me up like, yo, blah blah, 9 times out of 10 my friends always tell me, yo, bring your lady too. Yeah. So if whenever I'm invited, I tell you about it. Yo, if they invited us out, we should go to it.
If you want to go, it's cool. If you don't, cool.
Yeah, just let me know. But don't do the whole, I'm forcing myself to go even though I don't want to be there. I'm about to go there and have the stink face on the whole time.
Please stay home.
Yeah, just stay home at that point. Yeah. Like, don't force yourself to come out because you are in your own head thinking of something more. No, come out, have a good time. Because my women friends, if I wanted to be with my women friends, there was a window for that time to happen. Yeah. And it never happened.
It's been passed.
Yes. So therefore,
you should know that this is not the situation that you're gonna be in. Damn, I had a thought and I lost it right when I came back to the mic.
Damn, we switched way off from long distance. Long distance relationship.
Yeah, I think it's strong from just communication, and that's also a topic we want to get into. Is about being able to communicate,
and especially with today's society.
Yeah, in relationships, friendships, any type of ship, my nigga. Any type of communication is key in all things. Nigga, me and my dogs play the game. We be playing Fortnite, nigga, and then it'll be a situation where a nigga go down and be like, I thought you was gonna get, but you realize that nobody said anything. It could be as little as that, or it could be to the extreme of, not the extreme, you could be in a relationship and you could assuming it's gonna fuck you up. It's gonna make an ass out of you and me.
This how I feel. Obviously, before you get in a relationship, you should obviously get to know your
Don't jump into shit.
Yes. Learn their habits. Learn what they like to do, what they don't like to do, what their routines is, all that. Yep. I'm a very basic nigga. I go to work, I come home, I play my game for a little bit, I take a shower, go to bed. Yeah. That's my everyday routine. Exactly. So, that's my routine. Obviously, I'm playing my game a lot. Yeah. So if you hit me up at some point and I'm like, yeah, I just got home, and then I don't respond for like a good 20 minutes, like, what you doing?
You know, there's either shower or a game in there.
Exactly. Like, something got my time preoccupied. But if you sitting there thinking like, oh, you doing this, and this, that's way too much. You gotta get to know the person. Yeah. Don't sit here and assume that just because somebody not responding to you instantly, that means, oh, they must be in somebody else's face, or somebody must be in their face, or what has your attention that you can't pay attention to me?
I think that
life still goes on.
Yeah, I think that we fucked the game up tremendously by, like, niggas needing that validation. Text used to be, get your point across, bang, we good, let's move on. Social media, you could talk to somebody, bang. Like, phone calls is what you used to do when you wanted to talk to somebody over a topic for a long time. Not like texting is convenient and shit now, but if I go to the bathroom and I leave my phone in my room charging, whatever the fuck, and you happen to text me between that time, I'm either trying to get away from my phone, because sitting on your toilet on the phone has become a big problem for me. I find myself done with my routine and I'm just scrolling somewhere. So trying to get away from that, I'll leave my phone somewhere else. And if somebody was to text me in that time and get upset for the time that I didn't text back, I got to question their character, because, my nigga, I was shitting, I was showering, I was trying to get waves, my nigga, and it take time.
It's not even that. It's just that, yo, it's life. Yeah. I can't sit here and respond.
My phone, I know niggas be like, your phone is always in your hand. No, it is not. No, it is not.
Like, to me, that it don't matter. Like, I don't trip. I don't double text. I hate people who double text you. Like, I don't double text. And I mean double text in the aspect of I text you 10 minutes go by, I text you again. Like, no. I feel if I shoot you a text and you don't respond, you busy doing something. Whatever it is, it ain't my business. I don't ask what you doing or what has your time timed up. Because whatever it is, especially if we're not together, if we're not exclusive, that's none of my business what you're doing. That's your business. You like, if you feel the need to tell me, you don't gotta tell me. But if you feel the need to tell me, cool. But if not, I'm not about to sit here and ask you, oh, what was you doing? Yeah, I'm about to just continue the conversation. Yeah. But if you text me and I text you and you don't respond, and then hours go by and you wonder why I didn't respond again. Yeah. Like, oh, you sent one word. What the fuck was I supposed to say?
Yeah. I really hate that part of comment. I think it's gonna be a running thing. Small talk is cancerous, my nigga. It makes my balls itch.
Small talk is how you really get to know a person, though.
Look, I do not enjoy small talk. Let me find out that I like you through conversation about an interesting topic. Find out some current events happening. Fucking what was it? Proposal 1, how you feel about that shit. You can find out a lot about me by asking me if I voted on proposal 1. You'll find out that I voted absentee this year. You'll find out that I don't smoke. You'll find out why I don't smoke. You'll get a lot more out of me with interesting conversation. I don't really like, how's your day? What you doing? What you doing now? How about now? That shit is gonna get you blocked.
That will kill me.
You're gonna get blocked.
Doing all that.
You're gonna get blocked. And if the conversation becomes repetitive and or dry, like either one of us needs to stop texting each other or we need to come up with something. And I'm done coming up with topics for conversations. Once niggas found out that I was kind of funny, like, hey, I just called because I was bored and you seem to be that clown ass nigga. So let me get some entertainment out of you.
Bro.
I can't. I think it's in like episode 2. I was like, yeah, I realize what I bring to the table now. So I'm aware. And like, niggas, you'll get hung up on if you call me because you bored. I'm not. Bye. And niggas know that if I'm on my work schedule or if I'm on my off days, that's what I'm treated like. I'm either working or I'm off. Unless I planned some shit with you a week ago or time ahead. Don't hit me with no impromptu shit.
I don't plan shit out anymore. I gave up on it because I hate when I plan shit out and it don't go the way I had it in my head or I'm in charge of like everything. That shit is not fun to me. I hate it. Like, if you invite me to something, I ask you, is it cool if I invite people and you tell me yeah, then bet I spread the word a little bit. Yeah. But I'm not making no plans. People be asking me like, yo, when we gonna hang out? Like, I'm off Fridays and Sundays. Yeah. Take your pick.
What you'll get out of me if you ask me to plan something is you'll get coordinated shit. I love being on time. I love getting shit done. If you miss or you have to cancel. Now, that was a different situation. If you have to cancel for some reason, I can understand that. But if you be like, hey, I don't really feel like it anymore. That's when you stop getting invited. That's when you stop getting text answered, calls, all that shit. That's when you start to move your way out of that group of people I invite to my...
What do you mean, like, as far as I don't feel like it? Because people will cancel because they don't feel like it.
People, like, if I hit you like, hey, you want to go... Let's go do something fun. Let's go bowling. Like, you hit me up on Friday and I told you I had to work. That's a valid excuse. Yeah. I have to work. I'm sleepy. It's cool. I get sleepy too, my nigga. But if every time I hit you up, I hit you with multiple plans, you'd be like, okay, I don't feel like it anymore. Okay. That's when the problem arises. Not, hey, I'm not really feeling this day, I'm having a bad day. All those, it's once you repeat, once I start seeing that, I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it. Okay. Not feel like it with this no invite, my nigga. You cannot feel like it all you want.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking like if one person just hit you up like, bro, to be honest, I just don't feel like going.
No, I'm that nigga.
I was gonna say everybody has at least been like, bro, I don't feel like going no more. I just feel like standing.
Yeah. Finding solidarity in solitude was a thing I did probably in like all 2017. I was cool with being by myself. So when I did start getting invited out, or niggas did start wanting to fuck with me on an extroverted platform, I was just like, hey, it's draining to me. I don't really feel like it, or I'm asleep. Like it just wasn't for me at that time. Now you'll catch me out sometimes, my nigga. We just at Blake's Apple Orchard getting it in for the cider and donuts, my nigga.
I became a loner since I was a kid. I loved. I mean, I got a bunch of siblings. I got a bunch of family and all that, so I could always be around people if I wanted to.
Right.
But shoot, a lot of times I just like being alone, like being able to. I don't know, be comfortable with being alone. I love being around people, but then I also like being able to be alone when I want to be. And I don't know, I prefer being alone a lot. But then obviously sometimes you be like, yo,
I use the company of others.
I'm at the point now where like on my off days I'm like, bro, I feel like doing something. Yeah. But I don't know what. And I can easily hit people up like, yo, like y'all want to do something? Yeah. But I don't because I'm like, if something comes up, then cool. If not, I'm content with being at home at the same time. So that's how I take life. I take life basically like if you don't come to me, yeah. And I don't know. A lot of people, I hate when people be asking me to make plans. I'm like, look, my off days are these days. But oh, well, do you want to kick it on this day? I'm cool. I'm down. That's always my answer. If you ask me like, well, you off this day, you want to go do this? I'm down for it. But for some reason, people don't like the answer, I'm down, or that's cool.
They want a definitive yes or no. I understand, but it's irritating as well.
Yeah, like I understand it, but I don't know. I don't mean it like, oh, I don't care. Like, I mean it is, I'm down to kick it 100%. But if you don't want to, or you got to cancel or something, I'm also like, I understand.
I completely get it.
Yeah, that makes no difference to me.
That was an argument I saw. It was like a Facebook video about old girl calling a dude. It was like an animated short about like, hey, I'm in your city or I'm around your hood.
I was irritated like that.
Yeah,
like, bro.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, the situation was Shorty called a dude like, hey, I'm around your crib. You care if I stop over? My man said, it's whatever.
No, before that, he was like, yeah. Well, no, he didn't say yeah. He never said yeah. He was like,
yeah, that's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, he like, it's cool. That's
something not definitive. And she's like, what does that mean? And just imagine the drawn out situation of that. But he was just like, hey, if you come through, fine. But if you don't come through, I won't be mad at you. That's the situation I have towards most shit right now. Man. If your company was to arrive, I would enjoy it to the fullest. But if something come up, or if you're tired, I don't want you to think that I'm over here punching a pillow, putting holes in walls because you didn't show up. Yeah. I'm not saying that you're not important. I'm saying that your company is welcome, but it will also...
Life happens.
Yeah, I get that it can... some shit can go wrong.
That shit, like... It's very rare for me to not have shit to do on my off day. Yeah. So like when I don't have shit to do on my off day, and if somebody asks me like, "Hey, do you want to kick it?" I'm like, I'm down for it. And they be like, "But like, are you sure?" Like, I don't want to feel like I'm intruding. I'm down. I'm down to kick it. But if you don't want, if you don't come through,
like, "Hey, we not going no more." Bet I'll be on Red Dead.
I'm gonna be on Red Dead for most of the time until you get here. And once you get here, we can do whatever. We can play games.
Yep.
A lot of times on my off days, I'm starting to cook a lot more, so I'm cooking. Yeah. So like,
you get
like y'all can come over. We can play games. We can listen to music. We can talk bullshit.
Yeah. The
whole time I'm gonna be cooking. I'm gonna be doing exactly what I was gonna be doing
without you.
Yeah. I'm gonna be doing the same thing. So it's up to you if you want to come over and be bored.
You're right. So yeah, I like my dogs and people, just friends. Like I got invited to a fucking Christmas party. I was like, yeah, sure. If I was to be like, if I got to work that day, I pray that the person understands, even though I said yes very soon, like very early, because Christmas is more than 30 days away or some shit. Like, I'm not good at math, man. Don't judge me.
I keep forgetting that the holidays are coming up, man.
Yeah, we got Black Friday in 2 weeks, Thanksgiving.
I'm working on Black Friday and Saturday. They call it Black Saturday now.
I'm working on Friday. And Saturday, but that, I mean, I'm gonna do that anyway because that's just how I am. No, I'm getting all my own online shopping done. But yeah, like if I was to be like, hey, not really feeling anymore, I pray that person understands. I know she will because that's my dog. But like nigga, if anybody invite me out, especially like with things things my dogs, my friends and shit like to do, like niggas trying to go hoop. I'm down to hoop, but I would love to do it for free.
Yeah.
So,
but we don't got that option right now because it's cold as fuck outside.
Exactly.
And niggas ain't trying to hoop and that shit.
I ain't trying to go to Joe D's, wait 10 games to play one game, and start the cycle over. That's just not for me right now. The young nigga in me, maybe, but my knees ain't young no more, my nigga. Man. Once I cool down, I'm out. I'm going home.
Damn, we was on this topic for a minute.
Yeah, it sprung from communication, and
all of it is communication. Basically, y'all listen to that rambling. Y'all can.
You love it.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny though? Everything we were saying, most people are going to agree with, but nobody actually like put that shit into. Yeah,
nobody's put it in the atmosphere. Like, hey, this is what I. I
don't mean that, but I mean like everything we say, like we do when the situation comes, how we act. They'll be like, yeah, I'm that same exact way. Yeah. But when the situation approaches them. They don't act that same way. That.
Yeah, nobody broadcasts it like, yeah, I'm this, take it or leave it. That's not exclusive to everybody's persona. You'll have to find out at a later date with some people.
Do you believe in actions speak louder than words, or do you believe it depends on the situation?
Your word hold weight until it don't no more. Once you lie to me, or like I said, if you keep bailing or flailing on me, it's done with. I'll believe you once you've established that credibility up to a certain point. But it's like, yeah, if you say you're gonna pull up and you pull up, bang, I believe you. If you text me like, hey, let's chill, and then I don't hear from you for a week, I'm sorry. Now I'm fucked up. Did you want to chill? Did you want to not chill? Because I'm an ice cube right now, my nigga.
Nah.
It's been a week. Where are you?
I've been thinking about this since like probably 2 days ago. I've been thinking like the thing that kills me is that like the whole actions speak louder than words thing. I believe it depends on the situation.
Certainly.
Because like I'm using the friend scenario. Like one of my friends, so when they listen to this, they gonna know it's like their situation.
Clay was name dropping like fuck last episode. That's where all the oops and the bitch came from, bro.
But basically, one of my friends was talking to a person. The person told them, I don't want anything right now. And you know, everybody always say that's cool. I'm cool with that. Yeah. Then like their actions are speaking different. Like they doing couple shit. Yeah. They going all this extra shit, and then they got hit with the "What are we?" text. Yeah, and it's like, I told you what this was. Yeah. So now, like, they sitting there mad because they're like, they sitting here doing all this. You
don't want a relationship, but I see that nigga over there cuffing butt. So, what do you want? Let me know. Tell me the truth.
My reply to them was, well, they told you what they wanted before all this happened. Yeah. You kept coming to them with the plans. Let's go do this. Let's go do this. Let's go do this. And they just agreed. Like, all right, cool. Yeah. We about to go do it. Y'all go do it. And now, like, you mad because you caught the feelings.
Clay, clarify. Is do it fucking?
Yeah, I had to think about it because I had to think back to see if they told me like they did.
I needed clarification because I was thinking like maybe they was doing like relationship things like going on dates or.
I mean, besides fucking, they were like going on dates. They were
doing relationship things.
Yeah. I'm talking about like CJ Barrymore trips and Dave and Buster trips. Yeah, like, real relationship
stuff without the relationship. Yeah. I definitely understand.
So like. And I'm talking about popping up at jobs, like delivering food to them.
Okay, that's a relationship.
Yeah. But then, like, when they got hit with the "What are we?" shit, because, you know, you doing extra shit. Like you popping up on jobs now.
You dropping off lunch. That's a little wifey thing. That's it.
And the funniest, not even funny, because it's not, this whole situation not funny. But it's the dude that's stuck on the chick. It's not even the other way around.
Oh, so when I was being sexist right there.
That's why I kept saying they because it sounds like a chick being stuck on a dude, but no, it's the other way around. It's a dude being stuck on a chick.
I think all my pronouns still fit. This is my man's wifey, I guess.
Also, this whole story is just made up. I lied about all this shit.
Crazy.
I just gave him that whole example. Like, so with situation like that.
Mm-hmm. Can I trust Clay now?
Yes, you can. Because I kept saying they. Mm. But anyway, so I gave this whole painted picture. Do you believe that's leading someone on, or do you believe that, like, I told you what this was from the get-go, and now you can't be mad at me because of...
because I told you what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's delve deeper into the scenario. I started off with a female saying, she said, hey, I don't want a relationship. I was the one pushing to do the relationship things, is what you were saying. Okay, she told me exclusively she doesn't want a relationship, yet she kept going on the relationship type dates, and we fucking and ducking and stuck in the luck.
You spending cash on her, you doing all this extra shit.
Dropping off lunches and shit. I'm basically trying to woo her.
Yes.
Get her on the train for a relationship.
Yes.
I can't be mad once she said it, because the dude in the situation is asking, what are we?
Yes.
I would never, I don't think I'd ever give that. I used to be a trick. I used to be out here taking girls out and shit, and knowing that I wasn't getting shit but a bill at the end of this. That's when I was broke. But yeah, I used to do that shit. I definitely wouldn't hit her with the what are we after she told me. I don't winning somebody over. I'm not saying I'm not putting forth the effort, but the want has to be there from both sides. I'm not chasing the person who doesn't want me anymore.
Exactly.
It's not worth it.
Because I painted this situation because a lot of people needed to hear it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't force feelings there. Because you doing all that extra shit and you asking what are we? One person's either going to tell you the truth, like, yo, like, I told you I didn't want anything from this. And now you mad at that person, like, oh, you wasted my time, all this, and this. But they told you that they didn't want anything. You kept bringing up the plans to do shit. And y'all went and did. Y'all went and, like, yo, let's go. I'll take you to Dave and Buster's. Let's go do something. I'm bored.
Yeah.
Who gonna say no? Like, yo,
that's some fun ass shit.
Yeah, bet we about to go to Dave and Buster's. We about to go do all this fun shit. And you mad at them. You tried to woo them. So either they gonna tell you the truth and be like, nah, I don't want this, or they are going to get forced into a relationship that they don't want and just be miserable in it. And then the relationship never gonna work. You're gonna think that person was a terrible person. Meanwhile, that person was either sparing your feelings or was trying to force feelings there that wasn't there.
It wasn't present, yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I'm good at telling that
story. I said I'm a liar. Good liar.
I just came up with that.
That was a beautiful scenario. Great way to segue into your question. I applaud you. Great job. Play the claps in the background for Clay.
I'm so like...
As you should be confused, because if I don't remember that I said this in the podcast in the editing stage, it's just gonna be an awkward ass silence.
Nah, but what was my question? That's the thing. I'm like, wait, what was the question I asked you?
Oh, to begin with?
Yeah.
Would I?
Oh, do you believe in actions over words?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But I thought you was bringing up completely different. I'm like, wait a minute, like, hold on.
Nah,
I ain't asked that many questions. All right, but yeah, on the whole, like, you know, they fucking thing. There's this thing out there.
Yeah.
Called a FitCon.
Oh.
Where it's like a Fitbit, but for your dick. So then when you put it on, it measures your girth, how big you are, like how big your dick is. It can apparently test for chlamydia and syphilis.
Wow.
It can tell you minutes lasted, and it take counts of your strokes.
I feel as if Clay is trying to eat. Clay, this is like an infomercial.
No, this is like a real thing. I want to say it's obviously an overseas invention.
Yeah. But
it's like a Fitbit, and it's like an app that they can get to their phone and count all that shit.
When you brought it up to me earlier, I was thinking it was supposed to be like something is like a little comedy monologue or dialogue that we did in the beginning. I actually came up with a scenario to where it's like, can I get into it? Do you mind? All right. So basically, I'm the Black Billy Mays. Welcome to my shop. We've got the new icon. That's right, the icon. You want your girl to know your length, girth, and how many strokes you last every time? Get the icon, my nigga. Once you download this app, you can share your sex stats with a swipe of a finger, my nigga. if you want to brag to your mans, which is kind of gay, if you want to be like, hey, my nigga, 17 strokes per second. Boom, swipe.
Goddamn, nigga hitting with the jack.
That's the goddamn jackrabbit. If your shorty is out there, if your ex shorty is out there saying he got a little dick, go ahead and share your dick lift results. So you can let the world decide. You can let the world decide. You put that out there, or if you don't drop the stats, they'll know, and you'll be fucked.
The thing, I'm overall. Would you be able to, like, if your girl came to you with this invention, would you perform with it?
Dog,
I couldn't do it.
For the commercial I just created, hell no.
I couldn't do it because
if Shorty asked me to drop them stats, and I know I underperform,
but it's an app that she can connect with. Like,
so
like we both can have the app, and it can be connected.
But she could just look at my stats. God, no, I got faith in my game, man.
But like mentally, it ain't gonna fuck with you. Like, I got this thing on me right now.
Boy, we doing a whole podcast. Most of my shit on freestyle. I am a performer. I act a nut when the spotlight's on.
All freestyle. Like we come up with topics and we just be like, we gonna talk about this, and we not about to talk about it now until it's on the show. So y'all get natural reaction.
This shit, man. Look, you can add me on PSN. You can find out how funny I am instantaneous and impromptu. My nigga, I am an artist. I do this shit, man. So I wouldn't get stage fright with the icon on. I'll call it I'm still calling it the icon. I couldn't. That's
like what if you come in just like it's that one day where you can't like just.
That's when the icon doesn't come on.
You just can't. That's when you be like, "Hey, delete that real fast."
The icon is staying in the drawer.
You give her that hot 45 seconds.
You'd be like, "Hey, maybe this is all I got today. Better work my ass out at the job. I ain't got no energy for this. It's 5 a.m.
But then you can also come in off the Hennessy.
Turn your Bluetooth off.
But when you come in with off the Hennessy though.
That's a clay situation, y'all. I don't drink. I'm never off the hen dog, the yak, the crown. I'm always ready. Hit me up, damn it. It's like,
you come in just drunk
as hell.
And like, nigga, you last that good 45 minutes. 45
minutes or 45 seconds?
45. You go like the night before you last 45, but then the next day you coming off the hen with the 45 minutes. 45 minutes.
Now the icon is gonna average you out to about 36 minutes on average. It's going to establish that 45-second pump chump as an outlier.
It also measures like how many calories you technically burn during it. Like, man, it do all of this shit.
I'd be ecstatic to have it.
Man, Japan come up with some weird shit, man.
Oh, it's in Japan. Wow, it won't fit us. Sorry.
Wow. No. It was also this thing I seen on Japan. It's a video game. It's a virtual reality video game.
Porn?
Where yes, it's a porn game. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
Man,
I'm ashamed that I wish y'all could have seen how I turned the clay. I'm on Amazon on my laptop. It's crazy. I knew he was talking about porn.
Man, no. But like I seen a video of like them trying like. First of all, then when they was demonstrating, the dude had clothes on. It wasn't like he was just butt-ass nigga playing this game.
I'm in virtual reality with the clothes off, nigga. Hey, you talking about?
No, because it comes with the thing that goes up and down, and it comes with like a pocket pussy inside of the machine, so you can insert yourself. Oh, and as you're playing the game, the thing is moving up and down as if when the chick's riding,
it's recreating what she's doing on screen.
Yeah, so you can. So basically, you getting off playing this game.
Go ahead, send me the link.
But like no, because like the funny thing is like because it looks like an anime chick in this shit that like the dude was in the video I was watching.
Send the link now.
This shit come because like the dudes like somebody said it sounded like a baby trying to throw up like the way the chick was sounding.
What? It sounded like a baby trying to. I
gotta play this video for you like after we done. But the shit was good because like literally after he said I'm like bro like you fucking this whole thing up to me. Man, I was dying laughing. And then it was two New York niggas talking about it. And they talking about like, imagine if they had like a New York accent one, where J-Rod talking about, oh, you beat my shit up, my guy.
That ass be tearing it up, my guy. Fuck this shit up, son. It's yours. It's yours. I'm mad horny right now.
This is the shenanigans and hootenannies episode.
That nigga said the shenanigans and the hootenannies.
Yes.
Somebody stop that. Somebody stop.
Wow.
Somebody stop. Man. That was beautiful, man.
That is.
But send me the link. If you ride by my house and you catch the silhouette of somebody giving me the old 2-hand twist gip combo, just keep riding. Just keep on riding. Don't ask no questions.
I seen this video a long time ago where somebody's like outside and I think the people was like in a bathroom, like the blinds were down, but the light was on. And this chick was giving this dude head, and the niggas just outside recording something. Oh my god, niggas getting top. Then you see the person like look at the window like, and they just take off running.
Duh.
It was like, I think it was like a Vine video. It was like an old video, but man, that was the best. That was the most hilarious thing.
I remember the first time I got caught getting my dick sucked. Traumatizing. Shorty kept going. Champion.
She a real go-getter. Like,
nigga, we was at the fucking Ren Center in a movie theater.
wow.
And I went to the emptiest one, hopped in the corner. I guess somebody's actually trying to watch whatever fucking terrible movie was playing. Walked in, bent the corner, saw me standing, holding the hoodie up. I was like,
you was standing? I'm thinking you sitting down in the chairs.
No, my guy. Empty. When I say empty theater. I was standing in the corner. It's top. Top. Shorty saw me. She's like, oh. And then walked back out. And I'm thinking, I'm about to pull up my pants because I'm traumatized. I just got caught getting my dick sucked. Shorty turned around, saw that she left, completed the mission. That was like my first projectile nut I've ever had. I sent that bitch like Tom Brady. That my nigga far gone. It's a bomb.
We are now segueing.
Projectile nut. It also is measured by the icon. How far your nut travels. If this one is gonna get her pregnant, we got it for you, man.
Wow. That should track your heartbeat in it.
It's tracking. Wow. Look, if you got high blood pressure, they let you know when to chill the fuck out before you get a headache. You got diabetes, it let you know to pop that Tootsie Roll in before you hit the Tootsie Roll. Hit her with the Tootsie Roll.
Notifications to your Apple Watch. Chill out, my guy.
Look,
like, this ain't the one.
You can set up custom vibration patterns so you know, like, hey,
it's a wrap.
You're reaching your limit. This is your average time.
No, reaching your limit, that thing vibrate on you and you reaching your limit.
Oh, it's over with. It's over with. It's done so. Hey, nigga, I just start sweating this motherfucker, man.
Hey, I got asked, do dudes really be thinking about other shit when they having sex? Like, to get them to not...
To not nut?
Yes.
No, I just look at a wall. If I start looking at titties or the back of your neck, I'm depending on where I am, it might go down. I just gotta look at the wall like, oh, this is a great painting.
I just started thinking about my day, like.
I thought you were about to say dad. My nigga, you almost lost me.
No. I stay away from like family. I just think about like, damn, that car I had to fix at work, man. That shit was tiring. If a TV on in the background, like, I'm looking at the TV.
I'm gonna watch the episode, and then it'd be funny as
Family Matters was on one time. Steve Urkel got me through it.
I can't I just got to look at an inanimate object and basically clear my mind. Because if I start thinking, that's where the problem is going to arise. Like I told you, I could be looking at the back of Shorty neck and then, you see that sweat glisten? Oh.
The most random shit about the person be the most like, you be looking at like, damn, that shit look good.
Like, what is this dimple between her hips and her ass? What?
Oh my god! Wow. Y'all should have seen this man's All right, story time.
Oh man, look. Today I had a scheduled haircut. I said scheduled haircut at 1 o'clock. I'm running like 3 minutes behind. I pull up to the barbershop. The section that my barber cut in, lights off. It's nothing but old niggas in the barbershop. I'm tripping and shit. And I was like, where my nigga at? My man said, oh, you fuck. I ain't seen a nigga today. Give my man's a call. And he like, yeah, bro, I got a meeting in my crib, bro. Could you just pull up? I'll cut your hair there. It's 5 minutes away from the barbershop. I'm like, bet. I go to the crib, get there. He told me to meet him at like 1:30. I met him. I got there like 1:25. And at 1:30, he's like, hey, bro, I'm running a little behind. I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, cool. Bet it up. I'll get all my shit done by 2 o'clock. He get there, walk in his crib. It's 3 other niggas behind me trying to get haircuts. But I know I'm the first appointment, so I ain't tripping. And then his mom is with him and his little brother. So I was like, okay, maybe his mom getting lined up. This is crazy, but I'm still first, my nigga. So fuck all that. I get there, sit down, and nigga asks, hey, y'all want to play 2K? It's like, nah, my guy, I'm here for a haircut. Why would you even pull out 2K now?
They can play 2K.
Yeah. You can plug it up for them. I'm on this cut, my nigga. So we waiting. He plugging up the shit. He never turned the TV on, so nobody played 2K. And these other people start walking in, and they sound real like business casual, like real like they trying to. It sound like they fake, like they're marketing. They say, how you doing, man? Where you from? West Side? Okay, I'm from the East. Oh, this that East Side, ain't it? So we talking, I'm chilling. I'm just on my phone texting my niggas like, hey, I still ain't got my haircut yet. It's 2 o'clock. What the fuck? I'm about to cancel my motherfucking barber. So I see a nigga with this 5 niggas pull out laptops. 5 niggas pull out laptops. And they was like, you got the presentation on your shit? And I was like, presentation? Is this what? So I just keep getting on my phone, but I'm going in and out of concentrating on what they saying, listening to them. It's like, are you ready to start? I'm like, what are they doing? He said he had a meeting. I didn't know it was going to involve me. So they plug up the shit. I just want to paint the picture. Have y'all ever seen somebody on Instagram look like they vacationing with the "you should be here" signs, the little blue signs? If you have, you'll know what I'm talking about. This was those people. And they start off, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all all right? Glad y'all could be here. Recommended by your friend. We gonna just talk to y'all about some trips, taking trips. This nigga invited me to his house as a referral, so he wouldn't have to pay his monthly fee to go on dream trip shits. I'm waiting on the cut, my nigga. I sat through an hour and a half presentation about joining whatever the fuck it's called, like dream trips or something. It's $230 to start, $57 a month for the gold, $100 a month for the platinum. If you refer 4 friends, you eliminate your monthly payment. Ask me why I know that shit, because I couldn't look at my phone. They was like, hey, take out your phone. At the beginning of the presentation, they was like, hey, take out your phone real quick. I'm thinking they about to show us an app or something. They was like, yeah, just go ahead, turn them off. We don't want y'all to get distracted. My dumb ass listen. So I can't even get the alerts to my watch, to my phone, nothing. I'm just sitting there fucking suffering. And I don't want to be rude, because we in the living room right now, and I'm big, and that bitch small. So you can see me do everything. You can see me breathe through this goddamn hoodie. You can see me cough, because I'm sick, nigga. So I'm in that bitch trying not to kill everybody with my tuberculosis. And I'm just fucked up. I'm fucked up. So, and they talking about, yeah, $270 to start with the for the gold membership. All we do is take trips. And if you want to buy into the business, if you want to start selling this, because you could be a traveling member, or you could be a marketing and traveling member. You could sell these trips like how I'm about to sell it to y'all right now. Lady, if you don't shut the fuck up, what I will say is the prices they have for these vacations, astounding. If you're a nigga who would like to take trips, I can get my man to refer you to get you a little keynote shit in. That shit, those prices they sell their trips like wholesale. Like it's like a Sam's Club vacation. You basically go on trips with like 13 niggas, but you ain't got to be with them. You just buy them tickets in bulk. So that shit, it just really fucked me up. So an hour and a half later, what is it? It's 3:30 now. I'm sitting there. And at the end of her presentation, she get through all that shit. He's like, yeah, you could own a Beamer, Benz, or Bentley. The company pays for it. If you selling like this, you could become a national marketing director, international. You know, you get all this stuff. Who else is doing this? At the end of her shit, she was like, all right, everybody just say the word yes. Everybody just say the word no for me. I don't need no maybes out of you. Because Shorty really getting in. It was a great presentation. I hate to admit that. It was a great presentation. If I was a sheep, I would have bought a membership and started trying to sell the shit. But I'm not. So she was like, she going around the room. It's 3 niggas before she get to me. One nigga like, I'm actually already in this. I'm a gold member. She was like, what? Wow. So you invited a nigga who's already here? I ain't making no money? Wow. She was joking, but it was funny as hell. The next nigga's like, I think about it. She's like, remember what I said? Yes or no?
Damn. She aggressive.
She was smiling, but she had that, this is prey. Is 100 be 100 right now, and she trying to get a check, and she's like, yeah, just talk to me a little bit more. I can't do it today. She's like, you ain't gotta do it today, my baby. You can do it whenever you want. Just know when you do, use my referral code. Now she got to me. She's like, what about you, big man? I was like, first of all, you lost calling me big man. Second, shorty, I'm here for a haircut. I'm here for a haircut, and you see it's still hair on my head and hair on my fucking neck. So you can get the fuck on unless you cutting my hair. And she's like, you could get your hair cut in Dubai. Shorty, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. He's like, yeah, they got all inclusive food and drink, weed and lick. I'm like, weed and lick? You out here trapping? He's like, yeah, you can get full body massage and a haircut at the same time. You can do that out there. She almost got me. Not gonna lie. Massage and a haircut at the same time. You're a goddamn fool if you don't accept that. But my nigga, I gave her the stern no that I give my niggas when they ask me to go out, so I don't leave hope. I give you the no. I told her I'm here for a haircut, and she took that I'm here for a haircut as her way to get in. Like I said, magnificent presentation. It just wasn't the day to get me on board. Catch me tomorrow. I got to go in for overtime. That's $400 more on my check right there, double time. Stupid. If you would have called me tomorrow, I would have bought a platinum membership. Not today. I came here to get my hair cut, and all I got was disappointment. So I got up at the end of the presentation after I told Shorty no. I turned around, see my mans from middle school was sitting behind me the whole time. He was like, Mike, yeah, what up, my nigga? Give him a handshake. I was like, I whispered, I did the little, the black man not to be trying to be caught whisper, like, this is some bullshit. And I was like, yeah, I'm out. And I see my mans who I originally go to get my haircut from. I was like, all right, bro, I'm about to skate. He's like, what you mean you about to skate? I was like, nigga, my hair not cut. And I just sat through an hour of you should be here presentation. I did not come here for all of this. He's like, all right, bro. Nigga text me afterwards like, hey, bro, I'm about to leave out. If you want to get your hair cut, you come on through. I ain't expect to be all that. I said, nigga, I got shit to do. Catch me on a different day. And so basically, I got a free haircut out of sitting through a You Should Be Here fucking keynote presentation. And I think they got at least 2 members out of the 6 niggas that showed up. So my man's is halfway through a free no monthly shit. Shout out to the boy. I'm gonna still get my haircut by you, but I'm gonna text him like, hey, don't talk about what happened on Sunday, cause I'm a flip. I lost 2 hours out of my life that I'll never get back.
Wow.
Nigga.
That was beautiful.
My nigga, I was so pissed. I still am. It's like it's literally, I usually only get haircuts for, like, I know I'm about to do something where I'm trying to either look presentable or I'm trying to impress somebody. This is literally, I was going to pay you just to cut my hair so I wouldn't be out here looking bummy. I'm so okay with looking bummy in the head. My nigga, I had a long ass fucking high top, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It looked like a crow's nest, but I kept that bitch for like a year and did not care. My nigga, so I had 2 haircuts last year and they was both just fades, side of my head. This year, I beat that shit in 3 months. 3 haircuts in 3 months. This is some bullshit. But I'm here now. I'm alive, and that's the best thing about it. that I'm alive. Them niggas ain't no cult. They ain't set up no presentation about Illuminati. Your boy is blessed and highly flavored.
Man, I need that type of passion when I tell stories, man.
I
was trying so hard not to laugh in the microphone. I was back here dying.
Dog, I'm upset. 50,000.
Niggas about, bro, I'm here for a haircut.
I am here. I did not come here for all that.
You tricked me with everything. Like, I ain't asked for all this. You told me to come here for a haircut.
Shorty said you could get a haircut in Dubai. She almost got me.
She tried to say, damn, now I need a story to tell. I ain't got no story where I
got. Hey, look, I would hate to come after that.
I ain't got no story where I came after. My story is not going to be that passionate, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I do not have that type of. I do have that type of passion. Don't get me wrong. But this is like you held this in. That's the difference.
Yeah. I could have just told the story on Snap, and the fucking 50 people that watch my shit could have just enjoyed that or skipped through it like they usually do. Man, but I chose to give it to the Flawed Thoughts because that's how dedicated I am to this shit, man. This episode is 6:07. I'm shooting to get this out before 10 o'clock.
Oh, you trying to get it out tonight? I'm thinking tomorrow morning we just gonna pass this shit out.
Hell nah, boy. I'm about to throw these little sound effects in there. I'm glad I remembered that shit. Because if I don't, what is it, a clap, a round of applause in the middle of this shit? I got to go find that.
Oh, we getting sound bites now? We moving up. See? Big moves happening over here. Only the most exclusive shit that ever happened on this podcast.
Hey, look, man. You're not getting it anywhere else. And if you are, they bite. They biting hands, biting feet, biting toes, all that shit. Damn. They bite.
I got pick between one of these two stories then. Do you want the story about one of my friends tripping on acid and how he woke up in the hospital? Or do you want the story of how his brother pissed on my couch and dipped? I'm gonna have to deal with that. Or like
give me the piss and dip. Give me the piss and dip.
Piss and dip. That's what we call it. All right. So, a couple of my friends was throwing they was throwing a house party or whatever. I haven't seen these friends in years, and they were promoting it on some social media. So I'm like, yo, I'm down to go. I ain't seen y'all in a minute. I'm down to go to the party. Is it cool if I come through? They're like, yeah. I wasn't driving at the time, so I'm like, is it cool if I bring some friends? They're like, yeah, as long as they cool, as long as they don't do some wild shit, they cool. All right, bet. I hit up one of my friends and told them about it, and me, my friends, I'm about to name drop.
Don't do it, man.
Nah,
it was hard trying to get them oops in there.
Because they
Bobby.
It's not a bad.
Bobby
situation.
and Whitney. I'm sorry.
All right, bet.
No,
Bobby and Whitney.
You continue how you want, man.
Anyway, because one of them isn't here anymore.
Oh.
And I don't want to use her name.
Whitney.
Okay, Whitney, Bobby, and Dami. Dami's her real name.
Oh.
But Dami's normal pass. Shouts out Dami. Anyway, we go to a party. We get there. Dami, Bobby, and Whitney didn't know people there because they didn't know those people. So introducing, I'm saying what up to all these people that I know. We didn't come with liquor. So they offered me something. You want to take a shot of this? You want some of this? Woo, woo. I'm like, bet. My Bobby was asking for some, and they're like, no, we don't know you, so we ain't about to pass. Somehow this nigga still get drunk. He ends up getting he drove us, mind you. He got so drunk to the point where he passes out at the party. Whitney left with some random dude.
Wow.
Didn't tell us. She was outside in the car. And next thing you know, she dipped. So Dami reached out to her like, yo, where'd you go? She left. Like, she left completely. So now me, Dami, and Bobby are at this party. And it's to a point where they starting to kick people out. Like, everybody's starting to go. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, how the hell am I getting home? Because the driver is now drunk. And I'm like, how's he going to get home? I know how I'm getting home.
Right.
How's he getting home? People at the party like, why don't you take Dami home, use his car, like take Dami home, and then just have him stay the night at your place. So when he wake up in the morning, you can leave.
Straight, yeah.
I'm like, that actually sounds, best idea right now. I had to put my money in his gas tank for us to get home.
Strike one.
I dropped Dami off, and then I drive home. Get him. I had to carry this nigga into my house. I carry him into the house, and then I lay him down on the couch. And my cousins was there at the time. He was there with his friends and shit. So he's like, what happened? I'm like, he just fucked up. I'm like, I'm letting him crash here. He gonna crash on the couch and he could leave in the morning because he obviously can't drive right now. Like, all right, bet. So I get woken up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's him. He's like, bro, is it cool if I dip? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm getting up to get ready to walk him out. He got on basketball shorts. They're my cousin basketball shorts. I'm like, bro, where your clothes at? And he's like, I don't know, man. I woke up this morning, realized this wasn't. I didn't know where I was.
Yeah.
Like, I walked down to the basement at first, and then I was like, wait, this isn't my basement. So I walked back upstairs. I just honestly started opening the doors until I figured out where I was. I saw you, so that's why I asked.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, well, I'm like, you obviously need your clothes because it's cold as fuck outside.
Yeah.
It was in January. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we walk outside. No, we go downstairs. It's a big ass wet mark on my couch. And I'm like, bro, is that piss on my couch? And he started doing that awkward laugh where like he ain't got no answer. He just started laughing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, this shit ain't funny. Like, it's just piss on my couch. And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, smell it. You were learning to smell it and let me know if it's piss.
Yeah.
So he starts smelling. He's like, bro, I can't smell shit.
Wow.
And I'm like, this is piss. I'm like, bro, where's your clothes? And he like, I went down to the basement. So I went down there in the basement to go look for his clothes. This nigga threw his clothes in the washing machine and started to cycle. So now I'm like, all right, it is what it is. I'm just, like, I came upstairs. I'm like, you clean this up. Your clothes in the washer and it's in January. You're going to have to wait till them bitches get done.
Yeah.
I come back upstairs. This nigga's gone.
This nigga took off. What the fuck?
He left in basketball shorts, shoes, and that's it. In the middle of January.
What the fuck?
But my door was open when I came back upstairs. I'm like, are you serious? This nigga just did. So now I have to clean your piss up. And he threw his pants in the washing machine.
Yeah.
I found his shirt a couple days later behind the stand in the living room.
What the hell?
Behind the TV stand. Why you throw your pissy ass shirt behind my TV stand?
They'll never find it here.
He left. He then told his brother, one of my good friends at the time, was also. He told his brother, he's brothers with the dude who I was about to say tripping on acid. He told him that I didn't take care of him. Like, I basically left him stranded.
Wow.
So now he had a problem with me. He's like, bro, why you leave my brother like that? I'm like, leave your brother? What are you talking about? He talking about he got super drunk, he pissed himself, and you ain't do shit to take care of him.
What the fuck you want me
Your
to
brother
do?
had a place to stay because of me.
Yeah.
Your brother was gonna get thrown out because nobody at this party knew him. Like, what are you talking about?
That astounding.
So then when I started telling him the story, he's like, bro, he was just so embarrassed, man. Well, I get it's embarrassed, but fuck your brother right now. Because when I seen that it was pissed, I was upset about it, but I'm like, ain't shit I could really do. Just clean it up, bro.
And we move forward from that.
Yeah, we gonna move forward. You just gotta wait for your clothes to come out the dryer and be dry. But no, you dipped. You
took
straight
off.
dipped.
You didn't want to pick it.
He left his coat. He left basically everything he came there with.
Nigga pissed and dipped.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
I haven't seen that nigga since.
I wouldn't want to. His hands on sight.
Man.
I would have hit him with the cushion that he pissed on.
And the friend who tripped on acid and woke up in the hospital.
I didn't know I was getting 2 for 1.
Do you want me to tell this story?
This episode is an hour 10 minutes. You want to get him the hour 15 minute?
Cool.
Bet it.
So
2 for 1 special.
This friend disappeared randomly one day.
Yeah.
Like just. So then when I heard about it, he's like, yo, Mike, he woke up in the hospital. I'm like, is he alright? He's like, he was tripping on acid. So when I seen him, I asked him, like, bro, I heard what happened. Everything good? And he just starts laughing.
Yeah.
So he's like, bro, it was the craziest shit that ever happened. I'm like, what happened? So it was him. Now, mind you, this dude is the most positive guy you ever meet. He just do dumb stuff to get himself in trouble.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't harm a fly. So he started telling me, like, it was him, 3 other people, and like his roommate ended up coming home or whatever. But like him and his 3 friends started doing acid and they started trying. His roommate came home and seen that they all were tripping on him, so his roommate started fucking with him.
Mm-hmm.
But he, in his mind, he's like, I thought my roommate was fucking with him. He like, so I'm freaking, and they freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm like, bro, get in the car. He like, I literally forced all them to get in the car because I'm about to take them home because my roommate on some bullshit.
Right.
So he started driving, taking them home. Meanwhile, like, so he's driving with he had no idea where he was going. They all just in the car. They end up falling asleep.
Mm-hmm.
He's driving. He said he started literally thinking he was God.
Mm.
As he's driving, he said he started convincing himself he was God and he created all this. He like doesn't matter. I created all this. He stops his car in the middle of the street. This is like a side street. He stopped in the middle of the street. It's like 4 a.m. He gets out the car and roars like a lion to his best again. This is what he tells me. He gets out of his car and starts roaring like a lion. He then walks up to somebody's house. Door left open, car parked in the middle of the street. He just walked up to somebody's house, started banging on their door. Just banging on their door. They get up, they come open the door. They're like, what the hell? They look at him like, who's this?
Mm-hmm.
He walks in their house, he pushes them out the way and walks straight in their house. And walks into a random room and lay down in the bed and go to sleep.
And just tell me what the race of this.
He's white.
Okay. I'm sorry. I needed confirmation as to why he wasn't punched or shot.
But he walks and lays down in the room. He locks the door and lays down in the bed to go to sleep. He left his friends in the middle of the street with the door open. At 4 a.m. So now, obviously, they're like, yo, they call the police.
Yeah.
The police, he said, next thing you know, he remembers laying down going to sleep. He wakes up to cops surrounding the whole bed. So then they ask him, like, what is he doing? Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
He said he stood up and looked at the cops like, I am God. I have such and such, because he dropped his name, I have such and such in my hand.
Yeah.
And I created all this. He said he took a step toward the cop and the cop tased him in the leg. And he said he dropped down and he stood back up and started balling up his fist. And the cop tased him again and then he ended up passing out. So he then woke up in the hospital, strapped to a hospital bed. And he now is screaming because he don't know how the hell he got to the hospital bed.
Yeah.
So he's freaking out. He said he screamed and was freaking out so bad to the point he shitted himself in the hospital.
My asshole ain't that loose for me to be screaming. I just let go of everything.
He said they
I'm sorry, correction. My asshole's not loose at all. I'm sorry. Let's get that. Continue, bro.
But then, he said, they, I don't know if sedated is the right word, but they gave him something to put him to sleep.
Calm him down and shit.
Yeah. He went to sleep, he woke back up. They tested him to make sure all his vitals and everything was good. They let him go.
How do you...
Yeah. I'm like, you don't have no record, no nothing.
I was just about to say, why weren't charges pressed? In today's social climate, why is he not dead?
I haven't heard or... I have no way of contacting this dude now to know if anything happened past that. But he said he was able to go home scot-free.
Amazing.
But I don't know if anything got pressed or anything. I would assume something did eventually because...
Ain't no way you knocking on my door, push me out the way, sleeping in a room, locking yourself up. I call the cops and don't press charges? No way. No way.
I want to know what happened to the friends.
Yeah, one, you wouldn't have got in my house. You would have got punched, pushed, and sent on your way. The friends probably took off in the car after they seen the cops.
No, they was asleep. They was knocked out of the car before he got out and did all this.
It shows you how much I was paying attention.
Because remember when he left, he was driving.
Yeah,
he was taking him home, but he just ended up just driving around to the point where they was sleeping off the shit. Yeah. They got tired, and he just was really tripping on the shit. Like, yo, I'm God. I created all this. 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, bro, you left the door open. It's cold as shit.
Yeah. Oh, ain't no way I'm staying sleeping there. The only reason
I've never done acid, so I don't know how hard that sleep is when you're coming down from it.
I know how cold I get when somebody open my damn door from any time. That draft is a motherfucker. I be damned. I be goddamn. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
That was one of the...
We got piss and dip and acid trip. 2-for-1 special. Come on down to Clay County. Story time.
I got some stories for y'all.
Hey, look, man, we're going to keep giving it to you,
I need
man.
to start going out more so I can get into some more shenanigans to be able to tell people.
I ain't even go out and got the fucking story, man. I just wanted a fucking haircut, man.
That was... You definitely killed me in that story. Because that was great. I was dying laughing. Like, she was trying to sell you. Yeah, bro, I'm just here for a haircut. This is a comedy skit video.
That was some bullshit, is what it was. I'm so upset, my nigga. So
this episode's a little longer, but that just goes to show, because we don't rehearse shit.
Yeah, we don't rehearse at all, man. We get on these mics. You see, we got 2 mics now. Production value going up on a Sunday, my nigga. So we gonna give y'all what we got, man, all the time. But that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of the Flawed Thoughts Podcast, man. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, go ahead, smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on notifications. It's like, nah, man, do what you want. If you disliked it, like it. But if you like it, like it. So either way, it don't take nothing but a tap, click, point, shoot, my nigga. That's gonna do it for this episode, man. I've been Micah Smith. To my right,
I've been Clayton Gardner.
And we are the Flawed Thoughts Podcast, man. See y'all next week. Peace.
I've been feeling kinda cooped up. I'm trying to get some fresh air. Hey, why you got the roof out? You know it never rains here.